Arrested Philippine televangelist Apollo Kibuloy asks to be detained at the hospital in his hometown of Davao. The embattled pastor made the appeal as he and 4 of his followers were arraigned on separate criminal charges. Raya Capulong reports.
Kingdom of Jesus Christ Pastor Apollo Kibuloy and his co-accused pleaded not guilty in 2 separate arraignments in Pasig and Quezon City. The controversial preacher and 4 of his followers are charged with qualified human trafficking at the Pasig Regional Trial Court. Kibuloy is also facing a child and sexual abuse cases at the Regional Trial Court Branch 106 in Quezon City.
Immediately thereafter po ay nag-request po yung mga defense lawyers kung pwede pong i-defer yung trial because kailangan pa po nila ng ample time baka pag-aralan po yung mga nakasaad po sa information at yung mga ebidensya inihain po ng prosecutor. So, pumayag po ang judge.
Hindi ang kanyang plea. Kasi naman talaga wala kami statement kasi ang kaso nasa korte na. Okay? Bakit po? Bakit nag-guilty? Wala siyang kasalanan eh. Walang kasalanan eh. Yun lang.
Meantime, the Pasig RTC ordered a medical assessment for Kibuloy after his camp filed a motion for hospital arrest in Davao City, citing his advanced age and existing medical condition. After the proceedings, Kibuloy's co-accused Ingrid Canada, Jacqueline Roy, Crisente Canada, and Sylvia Simanias were ordered transferred to the Pasig City Jail. Kibuloy will remain at the PNP Custodial Center pending the resolution of his motion for hospital arrest. The Pasig RTC also rejected an earlier motion by Kibuloy's camp seeking a transfer to military custody. On Friday, the Department of National Defense filed another opposition against a similar request to be under the custody of the Armed Forces of the Philippines at the Quezon City Hall of Justice. The PNP maintains, other than taking maintenance medicine, they have no information concerning any serious illness affecting Kibuloy that would warrant hospital arrest.
Yung mismong custodian po ay may dedicated po na nurse na nakabantay po doon sa not only him, but available po yung services po ng mga nurses po diyan, lahat po ng mga detainees po. So may mga regular po silang is-check up, particularly those with existing medical conditions.
For Senate Deputy Minority Leader Risa Hontiveros, Kibuloy should still face the Senate hearings. Hontiveros says more victims who allegedly suffered abuse in the hands of Kibuloy want to testify. The senator also thanked an alias Amanda who revealed the abuses committed by Kibuloy and gave courage to other victims to surface and seek justice. It was Amanda who filed a case against Kibuloy for alleged sexual assault when she was still a minor in 2019.
We trust that now that it is actually moving, we are very hopeful actually na may nangyayari na sa kaso, umuusad na siya.
Other victims to come out, approach the PNP or the Department of Justice kasi alam namin madami yung naging biktima.
Amanda hopes other victims would have the courage to hold Kibuloy accountable.
Sa wakas, nahuli na din kasi ilang months din nagtago para sagutin lang yung kailangan niyang panagutan. Gusto kong lumabas na yung victims kasi andito ako, kung kaya ko, kaya nyo rin. Alam ko yun, naniniwala ako sa inyo at naniniwala ako sa batas.
The pre-conference and pre-markings of evidence are scheduled for September 25, while the pre-trial proper will begin on October 17 for their case in Pasig RTC. Rayo Capulong, ABS-CBN News.
The Philippines is constructing a new military facility off Palawan to beef up maritime security and air defense. This was announced by Defense Secretary Gilberto Diodoro Jr. in a visit to the military's Tactical Operations Wing West in the island on Friday. Diodoro says the new facility will serve as a forward operating base for the Air Force. It will also support the Navy's activities in the West Philippine Sea amid continued Chinese incursions in the area. The project is expected to be completed in the next 2 to 3 years.